Gram-negative diplodes. All right, we're gonna need another IV. Gram-a-bam, 80-10. Okay, let's go. Pressure's falling.
Lewinsky's negative.
Can't get a pulse. Start a dopamine drip, 100 mics per minute.
Right. Here's the leads. Hook her up. Here you go.
Doctor, we got B-fib. Paddles, 200 watt seconds. We're hitting him. All clear.
Clear.
We got him. We got a pulse.
All right.
Okay.
Just hold on to him now.
Gee, I'm so glad you talked me into this.
Oh, hang in there, don't give up.
Now I know why half my heart patients don't exercise. This could kill you.
Hello.
I feel like I'm on the operating table. Gonna load all these bellies. We can make a mint liposuction.
I have this really great guy I want you to meet.
Oh, no. Come on, Jeannie. Men are not on my shopping list.
His name is Brad.
He's the one in black. You're bad. Yeah, I know.
Okay, guys.
Take care, Brad.
Where you been?
I'm here 4 days a week. You're the one on the road wheeling and dealing.
I finally got a chance to check on an apartment in your building. You know, if it comes to that. And you must be...
I'm sorry. This is Sarah Gordon. Hi. It's okay.
Brad Cunningham.
You know, you keep hyperextending like that, you're going to have rotator cuff problems.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but it sounds like it hurts.
Dr. Sarah Gordon. Brad's company is into medical research.
But some of my investors are, actually. Pediatric R&D, to be exact. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Right now, they're looking to start a summer camp for sick children. I don't know very many people in the medical community, and we need medical support and staff if we want to get off the ground. So I could use your input.
Yeah, well, I know some people who might be interested in something like that.
Yeah? Well, maybe I'll give you a call sometime. Okay? Oh, I gotta go. I promised my kids I'd be home early. Nice meeting you.
You too.
Okay, see you.
Wow.
Ooh. I think you better schedule that operation.
It's hard to believe he's fighting to keep his marriage together. Yeah, I know what that's like. What's the problem?
We're not that good of friends, but from what I can piece together, I think his wife's cheating on him.
I need this brief by tomorrow morning. Judge Hollings gave us till 9 a.m.
Cheryl.
Yeah.
What do we do about this court situation? This guy's all over me.
We wait a few more days.
But this is a multi-million-dollar liability suit here. If we go to court now...
Their attorney is not Ralph Nader. He might want a slam dunk, but he doesn't have the reach.
You've got more nerve than I do.
Sure.
Yeah.
The Leopold deposition?
Oh, great, thank you.
You got it. Lunch?
I can't miss this doctor's appointment.
How's Brad?
Struggling. He's got legal problems in Texas.
Anything we can do?
We're talking about Brad. Some great sister you are.
Time out.
That was good, huh?
Hey, big guy, come here. Come on. Come to your daddy. Come on. Ah! Hey, you've been with women all day long.
Dad!
Hey, how you doing, sport?
Mom! Didn't look like Jerry Rice, Dad, did I?
Did you have a baseball game this weekend, Bubba?
Yeah,
Well, you shouldn't be playing football. Gotta stay on top of baseball, right?
right,
Well, I didn't hear you.
right.
Okay. Hey, Cheryl. Does Philip have a fever? What's he doing outside?
I don't know. Enjoying himself?
Yeah, let's go inside, guys. Tend to our wounded. Come on, go. Go.
I have a big research paper due tomorrow on Genghis Khan. Now I know where to do my research. I'm going to make this marriage work. Hey? You've been saying that for 5 years. Someday you'll understand. It's different when you have kids. Ta-da! Well, what do you think?
Is that new?
Mom, you look pretty, doesn't she, Dad?
Yeah, she sure does. Here you go, Mom.
If we leave now, we can beat the traffic.
Are we going somewhere?
We're going to the coast, remember?
I remember telling you there was a change of plans.
No, you did not say that.
Of course I did, honey.
We agreed on this weeks ago. The
Hi, Mommy.
coast. Just the two of us.
And I remember telling you the day before yesterday that I had investors coming into town this weekend.
I wouldn't have forgotten something like that, Brad.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
Marnie's here, pay her.
Hey, I'm sorry Cheryl had you come all the way over here.
Oh, it's okay, Brad. I'll see the boys Monday.
Right.
Night. Hey, Mom, I think you're the best quarterback in the whole neighborhood. Did you see the way she threw me the ball? Good arm, huh?
We're concentrating on baseball. Remember? All right, Jess, let's finish dinner. Jess? Hi.
Why are you doing this?
Because you're my wife.
Why don't you treat me like one? I never know from day to day where I stand with you.
I'm sorry. It's just that the construction project in Houston is dead.
Brad, something more important than Houston is at stake here. Our family, our
But
children.
don't you get it, Cheryl? My investors lost it all. At $20 million in that high-rise, it's gone. And they say that it's my fault. I've never taken a hit like this. It's like I'm being sucked into a hole.
You still have your organ company?
It's not doing well. Nothing's doing well right now. At this weekend, I have a chance with these new investors. You're right. You're right. The marriage isn't, I'm sorry. I got you this. You deserve more.
I'm so confused. It's beautiful.
Too much blood. Sponges? A bleeder in here somewhere. More sponge. More sponge.
O negative.
Do a sponge count. 1, 2,
She's
3.
bleeding out.
Suction. 4, 5. Still can't see anything.
Got this from her?
Retractor.
Take the tray.
Okay. Clamp. Let's go. Let's go.
More gauze over here.
Come on.
Doctor.
Come on, Susie. Come on.
Sarah.
You can do it. Just stay with me a little longer. Come on, fight. Come on.
Sarah.
Come back. Back. Come back. Come back.
Sarah.
Dr. Klein in Washington.
Sarah? There's someone who's asking for you in the patio cafeteria.
All right.
I'll find you on call.
Hi.
Brad.
Yeah, I called. Remember the investors?
Oh, yeah. All right. Of course.
I brought along a copy of our summer camp prospectus. I want you to know that our investors' only interest is in providing a camp that'll meet the needs of these impaired kids. We want them to be able to swim, play, run. Is this bad timing?
This little girl. I lost her.
I am so sorry. Listen, we don't have to do this now. I can come back anytime.
Well, my shift is over at 8. If it's not inconvenient, you could come back around 8:30 or so.
I'll be here.
Is there anything I can do for you?
No. But thanks.
Hi, sweetheart. I'm having a lousy day.
Sorry.
All I can think about is you. Sweetie, why don't we meet tonight at the White Eagle over on Russell?
Honey, please, not there.
Come on, wear that short little dress of yours, do your hair the way I like.
Brad, I'd rather not.
Cheryl, we have to have some fun again. Come on, we'll dance the night away. We'll have a drink. We'll get a plate of those barbecued ribs, and we'll talk about how we met. And why we have to work things out. For our boys. Sarah.
Hi.
Hi. You look stunning. That color sets off your eyes. My daddy says that the eyes tell all the secrets that we never say out loud.
Wise man. Maybe I should drive myself? Don't you think?
I think you'd be safer with me.
Yeah, it's good.
I love Satie. When I was a kid, I would have killed to be able to play like that.
Did you study piano?
No, my parents couldn't afford it.
So what does your wife do?
She's a litigator.
Oh.
She's incredible in a courtroom. She's tough. She's smart. She's tenacious. She's quick on her feet. You know, she's got it all down.
She working tonight?
I don't know.
Where are your kids?
But whenever Cheryl goes out, my sister-in-law, well, my kids love Susan, so she covers for me. Are you married?
I was. Once. A woman's success does funny things to men sometimes.
You know what I think? I think your ex is a fool. Beauty and brains are something to die for.
Soda water, please.
Hey, darling.
I'm waiting for my husband.
Darling. They're all waiting for their husbands.
God.
What? What is it, Brad?
I just have to make sure.
What's going on?
I hope I'm wrong, but...
What are we doing here?
Oh, my God.
What? What's the matter?
By the bar. That's my wife.
Never stops. It never stops. Oh, I don't know how much more this I can handle.
That's nice.
Don't.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Hey, pretty.
Back off.
Honey, what happened?
Oh, nothing. I had the best time of my life. I particularly enjoyed having strange, smelling men pawing me.
But I called you. I left you a message.
You did not. You let me sit there. You just hung me out.
No. I got to thinking about what you said, and I thought you were right. So I called, I left you a message telling you to meet me at Jake's. Well, Cheryl, I'm telling you the truth.
Well, that would be a shock.
Do not call me a liar. You understand? Do you understand?
Yes. Well, why didn't you come to the bar when I didn't show
Because
up?
I thought you got the message. I was waiting, Cheryl. I was there. I'll prove it to you.
I was dropping off the babysitter. I was putting the kids to bed. There was no time to check for messages.
I waited for over an hour. Go ahead. Ask the bartender. His name is Larry.
Hello? Hello, is anybody there?
Ask him.
Hello?
I was afraid, Brad. This guy was all over me. He was touching me. I felt dirty and disgusting.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding, sweetheart. This is my fault. Honey, I'm sorry about tonight. Honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shh. I'll make it up to you, okay? I'm sorry. I promise. I promise. Shh. I love you, Cheryl. I love you, baby. I love you. I'll make it up to you. I promise. I promise.
What is it?
Shh. Shh. I thought I heard something. Just shh.
Brad?
Shh. You don't lose millions of dollars of people's money and expect to get away with it.
Well, they knew the risks when they signed the contracts. That's just part of doing business.
That's not the way these people do business. You don't understand these guys from Texas. They make their own laws.
What kind of people are you dealing with?
I think they're dangerous. I'm gonna check the boys.
Coming.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm never home. How did you know?
Lucky guess.
Oh, well, come in.
I've got a few minutes before I'm due at the hospital. Come on in. Excuse the boxes.
So you're moving in or out?
Well, that's called 6 months of too much work, too little time, and a little indecision thrown into the mix. Actually, now I'm thinking bigger would be better. It's nice. So, what happened with Cheryl the other night?
Did you ever get so beaten down in a relationship that you don't feel like getting back up?
Yeah, black and blue are the only colors I can remember.
I just wanted to thank you for the other night. It's been a long time since anybody really listened to me. I probably should have gotten you flowers or candy.
Did you take this?
Last week outside the hospital.
That's great, thanks.
Oh, thank you.
door. The kid always hated surprises. It's beautiful. But I don't think it's such a good idea.
Well, it goes unappreciated at my house.
I don't feel right about it. You're still married.
Keep it for whoever is special in your life.
Brad. There isn't anyone special.
Brilliant! You nailed it for us, Cheryl.
Well, it doesn't always work out like this, but you deserve to win. Congratulations.
Thanks. Hey, I'll see you back at the ranch. Pete, lunch on me.
Your behavior in there was despicable, Shin. What the hell gives you the right to act like that?
I guess it's because my penis was shot off in Nam. Hey!
Still at it, huh, Mike?
At least when I kicked your butt in court, you didn't take it so personally.
Wrong, cowboy. I kicked your butt.
Huh? Funny, I don't seem to remember that.
Are you still with what's-her-face? Sally with all those white teeth from the local TV station?
Still acting like my big sister, aren't you?
Hey, I'm one of the few who still puts up with you.
Yeah, well, no, White Fang and I parted company. She wanted culture, and I subscribed to outdoor life. Anyway, so how are the kids? Sorry.
Fine.
And what's his face?
Oh, Mike. You don't know how much I needed a friend just to talk to. Gotta go.
Yeah, well,
I know, anytime.
Right. Hey, listen, let's go backpacking or run the Rogue River. Better yet, throw rocks at spotted owls.
Ever the rebel. Bye.
See ya.
Oh, Marty.
Brad, shouldn't we?
What's up, Marty?
Brad, the kid.
Shh. I told you there's nothing to worry about. It's okay. It's okay, Marty.
But Brad.
We won't have the test results back until Monday.
Well, whatever you think it is, can you fix it?
Cheryl, you've contracted a form of venereal disease. We should start treatment today.
There you go. Oh, all right. That was pretty good. Gotta keep your eye on the ball, though, Jess. Swing with the wrist.
Brad! I want to talk to you.
Hey, what's going on? Cheryl? Hey! What the hell are you doing?
Who is it, Brad? Who the hell have you been with? You probably don't even know her name, do you?
Whoa. What the hell are you talking about?
I got your disease, you son of a bitch! This isn't the first time, is it? You've been doing this for years, haven't you? How many, Brad? Do you even know? Tell me how many!
Legion. And they all looked, tasted, and smelled better than you ever did.
You betrayed me for the last time. I want you out of here. And don't ever come back. And stay away from the children.
You cannot have my boys. They're mine. You remember that? Fine.
Hey, boys. I got some bad news. Your daddy's got to go away for a while.
Stay away from them, Brad!
Your mommy has done something awful, something terrible.
Oh, God, you are such a liar! I will not let you poison them with your lawn.
Look at what your mother's become. Crazy, hysterical, and stupid.
Get away. Get away from them!
Your daddy loves you, okay?
Get away and leave us alone!
I'll be back for you guys. I'm gonna save you from this.
It's okay. It's okay. Jesse? Jesse?
It's not good.
I don't want to hear this, Barbara. Believe me, I don't.
The judge has determined that you will get the boys.
You can't let this happen.
From 7 p.m. Sunday to 7 a.m. Friday morning.
You don't know what he's like.
This is the best we could do.
Barbara, I'm so scared. If he gets them every weekend, I'll never know if he'll bring them back. You don't know, Brad. He might just disappear with my kids.
He does that, he's in big trouble.
No, my kids are in big trouble. Forget it. I don't care what the judge said.
You're too smart for this, Cheryl. You know, and I know, if you screw up, he will get them forever.
I want full custody.
Then let's lose a battle and win the war.
That's exactly what I'm in, isn't it? A war. It's okay. Daddy and I have worked out an arrangement. We both get to spend time with you because we both love you so much.
Will you be okay?
Oh, sure. I'll be fine.
You guys are gonna have so much fun at your dad.
Come on, let's go see Dad.
Hi, Dad.
All right, come on.
What's she doing here?
I'm their grandmother, remember? Now that you're gone, Brad, I'm finally allowed to see the boys.
All right, big guy, let's get going. Come on.
Okay, Dad.
Come on.
Okay.
You know what we're going to do right after I pick you up from summer school? I'm going to take you to see my new apartment.
Hey,
Top
Jesse,
of the building is so
that's
high.
my new
What? That's my job.
Cool.
Michael, buckle up.
All right, guys, let's go.
I don't believe this. Why didn't I see him for what he was?
Our place is all the way at the top, the 19th floor. So what do you think?
Wow! Cool! Can we go in the elevator?
All right, guys, here we are.
We must be 30,000 feet up! Nah, maybe just 10. Know what, Mikey? If you spit from up here, you could kill somebody. No way.
Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah.
Look out, Bill Ball! All right, come on, guys. I want you to meet someone.
Hi.
This is Sarah. She's a friend of mine.
How you guys doing? I've heard a lot about you.
Like what?
Sarah's a doctor.
I threw up one time.
Me too.
All over your pizza?
You know, it's really funny that you said that because, I just so happen to have.
Oh, wow. Promise I won't throw up on this.
Oh, that would make me feel so much better. Come on. Good kind?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You want some pizza? Yeah? All right, let's go.
Oh, I'll do that, Mom.
Okay.
I bought Brad everything. His motorcycle, boat, all his toys. I paid for everything but the occasional pizza for the last 3 years, but I'll be damned if I'm paying for that necklace. Where the hell is it? Damn him. Damn him. Damn him.
Your kids are great. They're really different. And they're so funny and bright. I can't understand how Cheryl could behave.
Oh, I wish I knew. You know, when I first met Cheryl, I had to shake myself. I didn't think I deserved somebody like her. And we were good together. I thought she was everything I ever wanted.
All I ever wanted was to go to med school. Period. I gave up everything else. And I did it. I got what I wanted. Then, when I met Alan, I thought, well, hey, I really want this too. So I'll work really hard and make it happen. It's just not always enough. You can't do the other guy's homework.
Did you want to have children?
Well, there are some things that even modern medicine can't fix.
I think that you would be a wonderful mother. Things would have been so different if you and I had met earlier.
Oh. Brad, I'm not so sure about this. Then again, I'm not so sure of a lot of things lately.
You know, a few months ago, all I had was my boys. And now? Here, watch your brother.
What the hell are you doing here?
Came to see my son.
You are not allowed to be here. This is my time with the boys.
You can't keep me from watching him play ball.
It's getting hard to breathe. Might get harder.
Just a second. Okay. I'm coming. Gosh. God, how I hate eating alone. Hey, Cheryl.
I need your help.
Sure. Come on in. Dinner's almost ready. Just a second, I gotta check the bouillabaisse in here cooking. Turn it down.
Mike, I want you to draw me up a new will, this time without Brad in it.
Why is it we're friends only when you need something?
Fine.
Hey, Cheryl, look, I'm sorry. Just remember, I warned you about that guy when you were thinking of marrying him. That's all.
Hey, Mike!
Hey, Mark.
I should have listened, shouldn't I?
What's going on, Cheryl? You want to sit down and let's talk about it?
How much time do you have?
All the time you need. Come on.
Good night, boys.
Night, Dad.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
What's wrong?
They're so great. I'm just concerned about them and you. How it's gonna look in court. You were the one who moved out.
Hello?
I'm moving back in next weekend.
You can't do that.
You're a lawyer. You know damn well what a loving parent can and cannot do. See you soon.
You can sleep in the family room. Susan, I want you to go.
No,
Yes,
I'm not.
Baby, this is my responsibility. I can do this, okay? Just go for me. Anyway, by Monday I'll have the restraining order. Just go. You sure? Yes. Okay.
Sue! Wait, you forgot your backpack! Thanks. I'll be okay. Call me later. Hey! Hey!
mother doing outside? Oh, honey. Nice.
You locked me out, didn't you?
No, Mom, he didn't.
Why didn't you answer?
We didn't hear you, Mom.
I've been pounding on the door for the last 5 minutes.
Mom, don't be mad at Dad. He was just teaching us how to play pool.
Are you going to spend the entire weekend in silence? Is that your game? Is it, Brad?
Daddy said it was a joke to make you laugh. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Mom.
It's okay. Sometimes your dad has the wrong idea of what's funny. Where is he?
I don't know.
So beautiful.
I know, I've never seen anything like it.
Giving me goosebumps again.
You think I did the right thing, moving out after just one weekend?
Yeah. It may not make any difference to Cheryl, but at least you showed the court that you were trying to be a fit parent. That's all that really matters.
No. You're all that really matters.
How long have your parents lived out here?
They lived out here about 10 years.
Darn, Cat's
It's actually my dad and his second wife.
This time I get to
They just built this house. And then I have a couple of sisters at the other end of the state.
You close?
We talk.
What about your mother?
She's dead.
Hey, Michael. Michael, Philip, you guys be careful. I'm not setting any bones today. I'm off duty.
So what kind of doctor are you?
I'm a surgeon.
Rich?
I make a good living.
Bradley likes his women good looking and rich. Or is it rich and good looking?
Hey, we're gonna go do some shooting.
Jess is real excited, Daddy.
You were about his age when I took you out.
It's a rite of passage. All the Cunningham boys learn how to shoot.
Looks like my old 22. Yeah. That feels good.
That tea too sweet for you? Mary always makes that stuff too damn sweet.
It's fine.
All right, we'll be back in an hour. Let's go.
Mary's gonna need some help with supper.
Come on, Michael. I'm coming.
Hey, you see this gun, Bubba? It's 22.
Women aren't high on Sanford's list.
Brad's not like that at all. When did his mother die?
Die? Whatever gave you that idea? She's not dead.
Hey, Jess, come here. Come on, son, come on. Right there. All right, finger on the trigger. Squeeze it on.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Good shot!
I got it! Way to go, Jess! Way to go!
It's got your eye.
Yeah. It's not bad, huh?
Not at all.
Your dad is a little rough around the edges.
He's had a hard life.
Hey, Bubba.
Oh, here you go.
Come on.
Thanks.
Uh-huh. Take care.
I love you. Oh. Thanks, Daddy. All right.
Brad, what's going on? What's with all the guns?
It's protection. The boys, you, and me. Oh, come on. Don't worry about the guns. You grew up on a farm. You must have had uncles or brother that hunted. All right, come on, guys. It's getting late.
Why did you tell me your mother was dead?
To me, she's dead. All right, guys. We're home. All right, everybody out. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Jess. Hey, I'm a good hunter. Love you, sport.
Love you too, Dad.
All right, I'll be right inside. Okay? Go on in. I'll be right in, guys. Oh, she's gonna come unglued because I'm a lousy 10 minutes late.
Mom, we're home. Hi. Oh, I missed you.
I'd like to meet her.
Oh, listen, once the divorce is final, I don't care, but right now I have no idea how she would behave. I don't want to put the kids through that, do you? All right, I'll tell her.
There's a surprise for you up on your bed. I'll be up in a minute.
I'll see you guys.
See you, Dad. Love you.
The next time you drop off the kids, don't step foot in my house.
We had some good times in this house, didn't we?
Leave now.
Candlelit dinners and playing games with the kids and
with each other.
You will never, ever touch me again. Never.
Honey, you don't understand. Until the divorce is final, you're my wife.
Not in this house. Never, do you hear me? Never!
What was she saying in there?
She said, "How dare you bring that bitch to my house?"
Yeah, will you transfer that call over to my office? Yeah, I'll think about that. Thanks. Hey, Jesse, I want to talk.
What's up?
These were faxed to us this morning. Almost every lawyer got one.
Oh.
Brad called my wife, said that you and I were having an affair. My wife got so damn mad she went looking for the kid's baseball bat.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Because then Brad called me.
Yes, I'll transfer.
And I got mad. Come on. Threw the telephone across the room. See this? Gone.
Think of us as a kind of support group. If you need anything, Cheryl, you let us know.
That goes for me, too.
Thank you.
Call Anderson, tell him I got the budget, the number's stake, and he's got to get back to me. All right? Yeah, Cunningham.
Hey, Bubba. How's the big Houston scam? Work out a settlement yet? I bet the attorney
For those angry Texas investors would love to get a hold of your tax records.
and of course the IRS, since you haven't paid taxes in how many years is it now?
Don't do it, Cheryl.
Oops. Too late. I just love modern technology.
Well, you made a big mistake.
Get me the police. He stole it. This isn't the first time he's done this. I'm telling you, he stole it.
Sir, I'm terribly sorry for you guys having to come all the way out here. It's just a silly mistake. I think Cheryl forgot that we had arranged for me to pick up the van.
You stole it, Brad.
No, honey, the van is in need of repairs. You know that. The shocks are gone, and it's hard to see, but I think the tie rod might be shot as well. You know, the kids are in the van every day of the week, so we want it in A1 condition.
The kids are home with a babysitter who's probably worried sick because I'm late. Late because of another of your stupid games.
I left a message on her answering machine telling her I was picking up the van. Did you check your messages? She never checks her machine. Did you check it? Cheryl. Cheryl.
The vehicle is registered in both your names.
He stole it.
Oh, I love this domestication.
Yeah, you and me both.
Down on the Hawthorne Bridge.
We'll get somebody right out there.
Wait a minute, please. Can you connect me with my home number? It's 555-0125.
I'm sorry, ma'am. That number has been disconnected.
Disconnected?
1223, I need to pick up the west side end.
Marnie, are you here? Marnie! Jesse! Michael!
Surprised. All right, guys, joke's over. Let's get the ketchup off. We'll get some fries. I said move it, Jess. I said move it, Jess. You don't ever want to go up against me.
What is this? What are we doing here?
Look who's coming out the front door. You see him? It's the new couple that just moved into the neighborhood. He's an investor. She's a famous doctor. It's Brad and Sarah Cunningham. See the kids in the yard? Sarah and Brad's boys. I hope they live here forever.
Don't you think we should wait till after the divorce?
The future is now, Sarah. So, what do you think? Do I go knock on the door and ask those people if they want to sell us their house?
Yes.
Barbara,
I'm due in court.
I'm going to prepare the witness list for the divorce.
No, Cheryl. Why do you want to put yourself through this?
Remember when we talked about losing a battle so we could win the war?
Oh, for God's sake, Cheryl.
I don't want to lose a battle. No joint custody, full custody. End of war. My war.
A lot like her father. Takes after Brad. Doesn't she?
No, she resembles both of you. I need your help.
Why should I help you?
Because Brad is trying to get my kids.
Welcome to the club.
Did Brad try to get custody of Amy?
For a while. Just to make things difficult for me. But then he gave up. He never really wanted Amy.
Why?
Because she's a girl.
He told me you weren't a good mother. He said you'd been sleeping around. He called you a whore.
And you believed him?
Yes.
Why?
Everybody believes Brad.
But you were my friend. And you stole my husband.
What did he tell you about his first two wives? The same thing he told me about you. Lauren, we have always been in this together.
I can't forgive you, Cheryl.
Don't forgive me. Just testify. Tell the court all the lies Brad told you. Do it because of what he did to you. What he did to us and to our friendship. I can't let him have custody of my children. Help me stop him.
I'll think about it.
Hello. Is this Lonnie Ann? I know it's early, but I wanted to speak with you before you went off to work.
Who's calling?
Did you marry Brad Cunningham right out of high school and you had a daughter by him, Kay?
Who are you?
My name is Cheryl Keaton. I'm Brad's fourth wife. And I need your help.
What kind of help?
Did Brad ever abuse you like he has me and my kids?
He'd hit me. He'd grab me by the arm and bang my head against the wall. Sexually, he did what he wanted.
I'm sorry.
One night, he dragged me away from a party.
It was dark, raining. He drove me to a cliff and left me at the edge of it. He thought I'd fall off and kill myself. Save him the trouble.
Been hard living with Brad, hasn't it? I'm not surprised. Brad was a problem before he was born.
That's Jesse at 3 months, and Michael at 2 months. Brad never wanted me around any of his children. He'd go through the roof if I took the boys to see my parents without his approval. I miss so much. You testified for Lonnie Ann at Brad's first divorce. Why?
Because I thought she was more of a fit parent.
What happened between you and Brad?
Brad and his dad bought me a new car. Told me to take a couple of weeks off, visit my sister in California. When I returned, all the furniture in my house was gone. Everything.
What did they do with it?
The two of them had moved everything into Sanford's girlfriend's place. The car, the trip, a setup, just to get me out of there. My own son set my husband up with a mistress.
But why?
You should know the answer to that by now. Brad and his dad hate women.
What did you mean when you said Brad gave you trouble before he was born?
Well, I was miserable when I was carrying him. More miserable after he was born. I know one thing. I would never have gotten that female cancer if he hadn't come along. As a kid, when he was acting up, I told him so, too. Brad, you know what? You've made me sick all my life, and you make everybody around you sick. I was right, too. Look what he's done to you.
What's wrong? It's Cheryl. She's been talking to my relatives. She wants a baby.
She's not going to get your children, Brad. The court will see that you are the fit parent.
You don't know how manipulative she can be. She's no different than my mother, you know? Hell with the kids, just stick it to the old man.
You're going to win. I promise.
I'm just so fed up with all his lies.
Once you've done these depositions, you're going to feel 1,000 times better.
As long as I've known him, Brad has always been comfortable with cruelty.
Look, what do you say we have some dinner next week after this is all over with, okay? Friday?
Cruelty is really a way of life with him.
Cheryl, what are you talking about?
Brad, his personality. He loves to inflict pain.
Good luck.
Time after time, I've returned home to find my kids cold, hungry, and their mother missing. Cheryl has been concerned about one thing and one thing only: her career. She is a first-rate lawyer, but a second-rate mother. Cheryl has a reputation for being sexually promiscuous. In fact, last April, I personally saw her at a bar near the industrial area with her arms around another man. Finally, I have overheard Cheryl and her mother plot to poison me.
In
In the 9 years I have been married to Bradley Cunningham, I have suffered unspeakable verbal, psychological, and sexual abuse. So numerous and cruel were the incidents that I began keeping records. Yes, Brad is correct when he says I was a whore. I was his whore. He made me dress up for him, forced me to do things that no woman should ever have to go through. But I could have endured that if it were not for how he treated the children. Gradually and systematically, Brad has begun his campaign of psychological and physical abuse of our 3 children. I have come home from work to find the older boys standing in a corner facing the wall, and then I'd find welts on their bodies. The evil things he has done to our family are legion. I may someday recover from Bradley Cunningham, but if the children aren't saved, God only knows what fate awaits them.
Brad? I got back as fast as I could.
Brad? What happened?
The bitch accused me. Accused me of doing things to my boys. To my boys!
Stop it, Brad. You're acting like a child.
They are my children! My boys!
Don't play into
She will
Sheriff's
never
hands.
get my boys!
Cheryl. It's Brad. Yes?
You're a liar. And you lied about me. Now you'll pay. Goodbye, Cheryl.
He's going to kill me.
You run away, said his mother. Mom, it's time.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad.
You guys have a great time. Bye. I love you, baby.
I love you, too.
Sunday, 7 p.m. sharp. Mike, the door was open. I've got a bottle of your favorite wine. Hello? Anyone home who cares? Hi, cowboy. Just me, looking for that friend to talk to. Guess I couldn't wait till next week. Don't drink the whole bottle alone. Save me a glass.
Having car trouble.
Brad? Where are you?
Meet the boys and me at Sunset Oil, 8 o'clock, near the off-ramp.
Is that where you are now? Brad?
Dr. Gordon.
Hey, Cheryl agreed to pick the boys up here at the Madison.
Cheryl's coming to your place?
Yep, she's on her way. I better get the boys downstairs and...
Then I'll see you at the hospital. Bye.
Brad.
Yes?
Hi, honey. Marv and I are just getting ready for dinner, so I wanted to call and see how you were doing and say hi.
Mom, write this down. Brad called and said he has car trouble and wants me to meet him at 8 o'clock at the Sunset Oil Station. Mom, I know that station is shut down.
Well, then, honey, don't go. Just don't go.
I have to. My children.
Cheryl, listen to me, honey. Don't. Please, don't go.
Mom, my children.
I gotta do some laundry. I'll be back in a while.
Okay, Dad.
Here you go.
I see. I see.
All right, come on, Bubba. No time for games. All right, come on, buddy. We gotta go. We gotta go. Come on, come on. Right away. Let's go. Let's go.
You wait for me. You wait for me.
Cheryl? 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 I've gone to pick the boys up from Brad at the Sunset Oil Station. If I'm not back, please come and find me. Come right away.
Dr. Hirsch, please call the third floor nurses station. Dr. Hirsch, call the third floor nurses station. Dr. Bradford, ER staff. Dr. Bradford, ER staff.
Cheryl? Cheryl?
Look at it. Look at
Hi, Brad.
Father's work is never done. Okay, sport, let's go. See you, Jenny.
Who's it?
Yeah, that's open the door. Dad, hurry up.
You keep your eye on it, all right? You watch it.
No, we're watching Rambo.
Hello?
Where have you been?
Dr. Gordon. I was downstairs waiting for Cheryl.
For over an hour? I've been calling and your machine isn't even on.
Sarah, we need you in OR.
All right.
Yeah, well, I was in and out. I did a load of laundry while I waited. I can't be certain, but when I called, it sounded like Cheryl was drinking. She wasn't alone.
Sarah.
Nurse Rosenberg, call X-ray station.
What time did she finally show up?
She didn't. She's just like her, you know? Maybe I should go out and try to find her.
No, I think you should stay with the boys.
Maybe she's just broken down somewhere.
No, do not leave those boys alone, Brad. She'll show up. Oh, I can't believe her. She's so irresponsible. I mean, she's out drinking when she should be home with her kids.
Yeah, rescue 6, wrap it up. Head back to base. We're going to have to keep diverting traffic for about another half hour at least.
If there's anything I can do.
No, it's fine. You've done a lot.
Appreciate it.
Well, there goes my fishing trip tomorrow.
It's a bad one.
That is always bad. Where's the other vehicle?
There is no other vehicle.
This does not look good. This does not look good at all. Oh, whoever did this.
Check out the accelerator. See that purse? What do you think?
Well, somebody had half a brain. Rub their purse against the accelerator. Keep the engine running. Send the vehicle into oncoming traffic to obliterate all trace of a crime, just to make it look honest. Why? Excuse me, ma'am. Oregon State Police, ma'am.
Is it about my sister, Cheryl?
I'm sorry.
That bastard killed my sister!
can't help it, Jeannie. I worry about those kids.
Hey, how many fathers teach their boys to do laundry? Brad's okay.
I'm telling you, that Sunset Highway's going to be a killer.
Glad I don't have to tell her family.
It's not Brad. Cheryl.
Been out on.
You wouldn't believe what this woman is putting him through.
They ought to do something.
It's like he's on a constant emotional roller coaster. 1 minute he's the perfect upbeat all-American dad, and then the next second he's got this woman screaming at him. I've seen it.
Mr. Cunningham? Bradley Cunningham?
That's right.
I'm Detective Raines.
Was there a problem? Paid all my parking tickets, honest.
May I come in for a moment, please? Your wife has been killed, Mr. Cunningham.
What, a traffic accident?
No.
How?
Don't know yet.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
When was the last time you spoke with your wife?
Tonight, about 7 o'clock. I was having trouble with my car, and she agreed to pick up the boys. Oh, God.
Where are the boys now?
They're sleeping.
I have 2 kids myself. 10 and 8.
Yeah. 7, 5, and 3.
Did you leave the apartment?
Yeah. Yeah, I took one of my boys, Philip. He's the 3-year-old. I took him downstairs with me. I had to put a couple of things in my car. I dropped in a load of laundry, and then we waited for Cheryl.
How long was that?
15 minutes.
Well, Cheryl's sister said your wife left a note that you called. Said you wanted her to meet you in a gas station on Sunset Highway.
No. No, she called. She said she was coming here. In fact, I heard somebody in the background when she was on the phone. No, we waited downstairs. We never left the building. You know, I even saw a security guard.
Did you kill Cheryl Keaton?
No, I did not.
Second floor.
Brad?
Oh, Cheryl's dead. Last night.
God, Brad, why didn't you call me?
Oh, I should have. I just... everything's swirling around like a confusion.
Well, what happened? Was it an accident?
The police don't think it was an accident. They They think Cheryl might have been killed.
The boys know?
No, not yet. This morning.
Oh, okay. I'll get somebody to cover for
No,
me.
no. I'm their dad. I'll tell them.
God, who would do this?
I don't know. Maybe those investors in Houston.
Why?
Listen, Sarah. I lost $20 million. $20 million? These guys don't play by the rules you and I do. I think my boys might be next.
I'm gonna go down to
Brad, I just heard the news. So sorry. When was the accident?
Last night, about 8:15.
If there's anything.
All right, guys, come on upstairs. It's gonna be all right, Pablo. You hear me? It's gonna be all right. I'll be right back.
It's never gonna be all right. Never.
Hi.
Hi.
Come on. I'll give you the boys a bath.
Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about your mama.
Daddy said Mommy was in a bad accident and that she was never coming home again. I wish he could have fixed my mommy.
Me too. But I want you guys to know that I'm gonna be here to talk to you and to love you as much as I can, okay?
What if something happens to you?
Nothing is going to happen to me.
You won't leave us, will you, Sarah?
No. No, I will never leave you. Exhausted. Poor Philip. I put him down for a nap. What are you doing?
I gotta protect the children. That Texas deal, I think they killed Cheryl.
Brad, this doesn't make any sense. How would they hope to get their money back by killing Cheryl?
Because they think I've got it someplace.
Well, then you've got to go to the police.
The police already have a suspect. Me.
Why?
I mean, it's no secret Cheryl and I didn't get along. I mean, I did everything I could to make it work, but we fought and we said ugly things to each other. If I were a cop, I'd think I was a suspect. I'm gonna need an attorney. Oh, I'm so worried about my boys. And you. I just want to protect them. All of you. I love you. I don't think my boys should be here tonight.
We can all go to my place. Everything's gonna be okay.
I just want to be a good father.
You are a wonderful father.
Let's buckle you up.
I'm gonna get my things. I'll be right over.
You killed my sister. I know you killed my sister. You think you're gonna get away with it? You're not gonna get away with it. I'm gonna prove you did it. I can see it in your eyes that you did it. You killed her. I can prove it. I know you killed her.
He was home with his boys. Anybody could have killed Cheryl. All right, we met about 5.
Okay.
Pizza place around the corner. Oh, Brad borrowed my car. And then he and the boys left at about 6:45 or so.
Why'd you borrow your car?
Oh, I don't know. His was acting up, a gas problem or something.
Did he say where he was going?
Back to the apartment to pick up Michael's blankie so then he could return the boys to Cheryl. Look, look! What about those Texas investors who've been hounding Brad for months? What about them? Brad blew a big business deal. He lost millions for those guys. Now that's who you should be talking to. Texas.
Why did Cheryl go to the apartment?
You were busy and so am I.
All right. Look, I know this is difficult. I'm not going to take up much more of your time. And did Brad say where he was between 7:45 and 9 when you couldn't reach him by phone?
He was doing his kids' laundry. And when Cheryl called Brad, he heard voices in the background. She'd probably been drinking. And whoever she was with probably killed her. She liked to go to bars and pick up men. I know, I saw her myself. It could have been any number of men. You've got the wrong man. Brad is loving and kind and generous. He's not capable of the things that you're accusing him of.
Did you ever meet Cheryl Keaton?
No.
You know her?
Oh, I knew about her. I heard they think it's some kind of accident.
24 blows to the head with a blunt instrument. 4 teeth knocked out. Upper and lower jaw fractured. Sarah, she was hit so hard, her brain shifted. Vicious.
Didn't it happen out on the Sunset Highway?
No damage to the vehicle. This was no accident. Hey, at least you went down fighting. Bruises to the hands, lower legs, even the feet. She must have kicked the guy. Look at this. She was probably trying to crawl away when he grabbed her by the waistband and beat her some more. Pretty grisly. Real overkill.
What'd you find in her stomach? Drugs or alcohol?
100 cc's of brown liquid. Couldn't tell you if it was Colombian or French roast.
Well, hey.
That is my legal opinion regarding the merger. But it would behoove you gentlemen to
Get them off me. I want them off me.
Mr. Cunningham, what?
The police are everywhere. They are following me. They are asking me questions. They are disrupting my life, and I want it stopped.
I may be your lawyer, but I can't do that.
Well, then you're fired.
Mr. Cunningham.
The IRS can't do this to me. Oh, wait a second. How am I going to live? Huh? I asked you a question. Listen, you don't have any authority to do this. This is my work. This is my business.
No, sir. This is federal business now.
Hey, look, you're ruining me.
Sir, we have to ask you to wait outside.
This box.
Cheryl. Oh, Cheryl.
Back today. Guess I should quit, huh?
So, what do you think you're going to find in my car?
Cheryl Keaton's blood. Brad had your car that night. Where are the boys?
Why don't you try calling the apartment?
They're not there. Guess he has to testify on Wednesday.
What?
It's grand jury. The DA's looking for an indictment.
No, wait a minute. This is a boy who just lost his mother. A kid who's afraid of being alone, who's afraid of losing his father.
Hey, you think I want this to happen?
No, I think you'd do anything to make your job easier. At the expense of the innocent.
If you can find Cunningham, you tell him his boy has to testify. Thank you.
Let's go, Jess.
Brad? Jess? Brad? Jess? Michael? Jess? Jess? Michael? Philip? Brad? Brad, are you here?
Sarah. What are you doing here?
I was looking for the boys.
Looking for the boys?
I came home and they weren't there. I thought maybe...
If he's hurt them again.
He would never hurt those boys.
You don't know! That bastard can't have my sister's children.
They're his children, too.
We are family. We love them. We will protect them from him.
He's their father. They're not yours or your parents. They're Brad's. And he loves them. You have no right to change that. No right at all.
You haven't seen it yet, have you?
What?
The real Brad. The one behind the mask.
He did not kill Cheryl.
When things have settled, and he thinks he's won, then you'll see it. The evil
sleep, Bubba. Anybody follow you?
What? I don't know.
No, damn it, Sarah. I never should have called you. I never should have told you where I was.
Brad, why are you doing this? What are you out of your mind?
Did you
How
talk
could
to
you bring
anybody?
them to a place like this? They don't
Did you
need
talk
this
to
chaos
anybody?
in their life.
Did you talk to anybody?
Yes. Detective Raines came to see me. Jesse has to testify on Wednesday.
No, never.
It's a grand jury hearing.
Never.
Brad, it's the law.
It is an excuse to take away my boys.
They're not going to take away your boys, Brad, if you didn't do anything. And you didn't. Did you?
No.
Well, then they don't have any evidence. Because there isn't any.
Do you think I wanted any of this?
No. But you've got to let Jesse testify.
Jesse, let's go back to the videotape we were talking about. Do you remember what part of Sword in the Stone you were watching when your dad and Philip left the apartment that night?
My brother and I were watching the part where, Merlin and Arthur turned into squirrels and climbed up a tree.
When did your dad come home?
After the movie was over.
How did you know it was after the movie was over?
As the screen got all fizzed up, and so I switched to the channel and watched another movie that was on TV.
And what movie was that?
Rambo.
Do you remember what was happening in Rambo when your dad came in the door?
Rambo just got captured by bad guys, and General Warhawk took Rambo into a little cabin.
What did your dad say he'd been doing?
Laundry and stuff.
Thanks for wasting our time. You're the DA. Why don't you find the real killer? Come on, you guys.
No blood, no weapons. Cunningham has an alibi. No case.
I know that little kid was there. I know he saw his daddy kill his mama. You can see it in his eyes.
Yeah. Court won't allow 3-year-olds to testify.
Brad? 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 Honey, did you hear?
Huh?
The grand jury failed to indict you.
Oh.
They know you didn't do it. Oh, honey, it's all over.
Where are the boys?
Jeannie, they're with Jeannie.
Oh, Sarah. Oh, Sarah, life is just beginning.
Oh, where are you going? What are you doing?
The Sunday that Cheryl was killed, I took the boys to the playground and I told them the jungle jump. It's gonna be okay. I promise. Our life's just beginning.
It's been almost 2 years since Cheryl's death. Lawrence, James, the entire firm feels a sense of frustration.
We're all very aware of the difficulties your office must be facing. But nonetheless...
Hey, guys, let's cut the crap. Okay. Now, what is going on with the investigation?
Police don't have any new evidence. The DA's office is declining to prosecute.
I knew it. Nothing. You've done nothing.
We've done everything we could.
You can't be serious.
Look, this guy is a psychopath. Now, he's been out there walking around out there.
We're up against the stone wall.
He killed my daughter.
I can't prove that.
What about my sister's note? I have gone to pick up the boys from Brad at the Sunset Oil Station.
It's not enough.
That's a load of crap, and you know it.
I think what he's trying to say is that we don't have any physical evidence, there's no witnesses, and no murder weapon.
You have motive. You have opportunity.
If we prosecute now and he's acquitted, the guy walks. Double jeopardy will attach. Is that what you want?
What about the note?
But what if it's not admissible? What then? You tell me, hotshot.
You don't want it to be admissible, do you?
If I'm not back, please come and find me. Come right away.
If we don't get Cunningham the first time, he's a free man.
What's the matter, Scott? Afraid you might lose another big case, huh?
Come right away. Come right away. I just want to do something. Sue him, shoot him, anything.
Can't shoot him.
Of course not. That'd be against the law.
But she could sue him.
What are you talking about?
Oh, right. Nobody can stop her from doing that. That's good.
Sue him for what?
For violating Cheryl's civil rights, yes.
Sure. Burden of proof is easier in a civil suit. If you won, he wouldn't go to jail.
No, forget it. Meaningless. A moral victory at best.
Hey, listen, pal, in this world, you take every moral victory you can get.
In a civil suit, you just might force Brad's hand. Find something that everybody else missed.
We could get him on wrongful death. Hey, it's a roll of the dice.
It's better than the nothing we've got now.
This is nuts. This is crazy. You'd have to be out of your mind to go after Cunningham in a civil trial.
Yeah, well, that's why I want the job.
Would you?
Yes, you bet.
Who the hell is going to pay you to go chasing him all over the countryside?
We will. Cheryl's firm. Whatever the cost.
you son of a bitch. Who the hell are you?
I'm the son of a bitch that's gonna put you away for the murder of Cheryl Keaton.
Let's go, guys! Happy birthday, Mom! All of us!
It is! Oh,
we made it at school.
You did! Oh, thanks, you guys. We'll open it at dinner, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go get Dad.
Chocolate. These are yummy peanuts. I remember this one. It has raisins. Oh, yeah. Hey, Dad.
Bonzo, would you please? Hey, you want a cookie?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You good?
Hi. Here we are, ready to go.
You ready to go where? What's going on?
It's a special day, Dad. A super special day. What did you get her, Dad? I bet it's really neat. What is it?
What's going on?
It's my birthday. We were all going to go out to dinner, and then you were going to watch the boys while I went off to work. They've been looking forward to it all day.
All week, Dad.
Yeah, this just isn't a good time for me to leave, Sarah. I mean, look at this place.
And we just opened last week.
Let's go. Come on.
Sarah, why don't we just set up another time? If you'd given me a little bit of notice. I mean, we're talking about business.
No, we're talking about what's important for our boys.
For our boys? All right, let's get something straight. Just because you adopted them, it does not make them yours.
And what does that make them, Brad?
A legal convenience.
Philip, you got so big. Oh, just, oh my God. The toy department is upstairs.
Hey, bye, guys. I'll see you later.
Okay, Mom.
I am so glad that you called.
Yeah, well, Brad, our schedules just got crossed up somehow, and the usual sitters weren't available, so I just didn't have anywhere else to turn.
Julie, come look at these.
Thanks. I'll give you a call at your place in a couple hours. Okay?
We'll be fine. Sarah, I used to see that same look on Cheryl's face. I know what you're going through. You're seeing the real Bradley Cunningham now, aren't you? The one behind the mask. Just be careful. Those boys can't afford to lose two mothers.
What was it like growing up with Brad?
Brad got his kicks beating up me and Mom. I'll never forget the time he kicked her in the stomach and knocked her off the porch.
Why didn't your father stop him?
Because you have to understand, my dad was my brother's absolute only best friend. They understood one another. Brad said to Dad, "You have me. You don't need those girls. Women are garbage." I warned Cheryl. I told her that Brad was going to use the kids to lure her away, to get her alone.
How do you know this?
Brad plans and he creates and he figures out how he's going to go after somebody. He was like that in junior high.
Ethel, what did you mean when you said that Brad and your father suffered together?
Sometimes, when we were little, my mother lied about what we did. And my father had to beat us. Dad hated her for that.
What about Brad?
You would have to ask him.
I've got a couple more sterile drapes over here.
All right.
Okay.
Need to put you out now. I gotta set that jaw. You were lucky this time, Jody.
Yeah. Lucky me go back a long ways.
You don't need to put up with this. No man has the right.
Why don't you set these trays right?
Stop your husband. Now, before it's too late.
It's already too late.
Lazy. Forgot to do the shopping.
Well, please stop.
Yeah, well, what's it worth to you, huh? Speak up.
Okay, you're the best mom in the world. I love you.
Oh, no.
What? What is it?
Alien creatures in your ears. Oh, you better get rid of them. Now, come on, you got 2 minutes to get dressed and get downstairs. Hurry up. Well, haven't seen you in a few days.
That's because you're always working. And I'm busting my ass to get this bakery off the ground.
And I've been busting mine to pay for it. And this house, and your salary.
Well, it'll be a good investment for you. Hey, Bubba. Did you clean your room? I won't be able to bounce a quarter off that bed.
You know, the boys rarely even see you.
That's the price of success.
Oh, that is a stupid thing to say, Brad. You can't put a price on your kids. Wake up.
And that's the carotid artery, am I right? Huh? I'm a quick study. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey. I scare you? Yeah, well, you know me. I'm just a big jokester.
Brad? Hello? Anybody? Michael? Honey, what are you doing?
Don't touch me, Mom.
Honey?
And don't touch Philip. Don't touch him. Don't touch him.
Oh, my God. Sweetie?
Daddy told us not to move.
What?
Punishment. Messy rooms.
Oh, sweetie, it's gonna be okay. Mommy's here now, okay?
Mommies can't help.
Where's Jesse? Jesse? Michael, I want you to take your brother and go get in my car and lock the door, okay, honey? It's okay, go on. Go. Hey, honey, that's really interesting. What are you making?
My coffin.
Jesse, stop. Stop. I want you to stop. Now give this to me. Yes, give this to me, Jesse. Come on now. I want you to go and get in my car. Right now, Jesse. Go.
Dad told me I have to do it. He'll get mad.
Sarah.
Why are you doing this? This is not discipline, Brad. This is madness. Why are you doing this to them? My God!
There's gonna be a civil trial. They won't leave me alone. Cheryl's just reaching out from the grave to get me.
I'm still afraid of him. Things and people belong to Brad. He never lets them go.
Well, did he threaten you, Lauren? Did he beat you or your daughter?
I can't. I won't testify.
Well, how about a deposition? I mean, on video, we can do it right here.
On one condition. Brad must never find out where I live.
Jesse's like his dad, isn't he? Got all the right moves. Mike Shin. I'm a lawyer looking into Cheryl Keaton's murder.
Jesse is kind, sincere, and emotionally generous. Not like his dad at all. I worked that whole weekend. It was a lazy Sunday. Brad took the boys to the playground, this playground. He loves to play with them, roughhouse. He even got a bruise on the jungle gym. I met them for pizza, and then I went back to the hospital. Brad borrowed my car. His was having some problem, and he drove back to the apartment and did a load of laundry and waited for Cheryl. That's about it. He didn't like her, but he didn't kill her.
You know, when Brad's other wives heard about Cheryl's death, they weren't surprised. They're still afraid of him.
Other?
Yeah. Oh, you thought you were number 2. No, number 5. With 3 kids he never sees. You didn't tell the police about that bruise, did you?
It didn't seem important.
Meet Cheryl Keaton. It's her diary. She kept notes of what happened between her and Brad. By the way, there is no jungle gym on this field.
Sarah. Sarah, stop! Stop! Sarah!
Stay away from me!
Wait a minute! Sarah, wait, she doesn't mean anything.
He means everything!
He said that you were sleeping around.
Yeah, well, he's a liar!
Sarah! Wait a minute. Sarah! Sarah! Can we talk about this? Sarah, would you wait?
I want you out of my house.
All right, take
Out of my
on my
life.
part.
Out of the boys' lives!
We'll never get the boys, Sarah.
Brad, how many others have there been, huh? Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me about all your wives, huh? Why don't you tell me about Lori Ann and Lauren and Cynthia and Cheryl? Did I miss anybody? What else did you lie about, Brad? What about that jungle gym that never was? How did you get that bruise? Oh, God. You did take Philip with you that night, didn't you?
Don't you talk to anybody, you understand me? Don't you talk to anybody! You're gonna get killed by the same person that killed Cheryl! Do you understand me? Don't you talk to Jen! Sarah!
Mom, if you want to sleep, I'll keep guard.
Keep guard. For what, honey?
Dad.
You're willing to testify to this? The bruise that you saw on Brad could be very important.
I know.
Sarah, listen to me. We need your testimony. We need every bit of evidence we can get in order to file suit.
I just want the boys to have a normal life. And with this trial...
You know, Cheryl, she was articulate. She was fun-loving. She's bright. Like you, she had everything going for her until she met Brad.
Yes, I'll testify.
Great. This is a good start, but we need more. Now, where's Brad now?
Our attorneys worked out an agreement. Who gets the boys which days of the week? It's my turn. I don't have a clue where he is. He's nearly ruined me financially. I have to put the house up for sale just to pay all his bills.
He doesn't know that you're here now, does he?
Now he thinks I'm on call at the hospital. He tries to reach me. The switchboard's been instructed to tell him I'm in surgery.
And the boys?
At home with a babysitter.
I know it wasn't easy coming here.
No, it wasn't.
Hi, I'm Mike Shin. I'd like to speak to the manager, please.
I'll get her.
Yes, we got it. Hey, loved you.
Did you check on the boys?
What?
Did you check on the boys? They're alone. They might be afraid.
The new babysitter, you're not their mother. Don't worry about it, okay?
If you hired me to watch the boys, then what am I doing here?
Earning your keep. Is this all of it? Moving.
What about all those people looking for you?
You can't catch what you can't find.
No one here, sir.
Find anything?
No, nothing.
Anything?
Only this.
Mrs. Phillips.
All the rooms are clear downstairs. And it's clean.
I've got to find them. Yes?
Hi, Mom.
Oh, Michael, honey, how are you? Where are you? I've missed you so much.
Why are you doing it, Mom? Why are you selling our house?
God, I don't want to, honey. It's just... I need the money. There are bills that I...
We're broke. You have lots of money. We have nothing.
You got lots of money. We don't have anything.
Oh, Michael, please.
Tell her she's ruining our family.
You ask your father why I have to sell, Michael. Ask him.
No, it's you, Mom. You're ruining our family. Why do you want to keep hurting us? What kind of mom would do that?
I know you're listening, Brad. I want to see the boys. You can't keep hiding forever. I'm gonna find you, and when I do...
8:15, I'm positive.
Oh, thanks so much, Jeannie. I'll let you know what happens. No problem. And tonight, Mike Shin and I are gonna reconstruct the timeline of the murder.
That'd be
See what
great.
we can find out.
Good luck.
Ginny, give us anything new?
No, not much. Jeannie sees Brad in the morning. Asks what time the accident was. He says 8:15.
It's almost 7:50. I'm out of here.
I'm leaving Cheryl's.
All right, I'm on Sunset Highway now. 7:59. Yeah, it's Sunset Oil. It's 8:06.
I'm on the off-ramp.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 8:10. Just pulling into the station. I'm here. Where are you? God!
You beat her, right? You beat her until she was unconscious. Oh!
over and over again. 24 times a...
It's 8:15. It's 8:15. Mike, was that in the police report that Cheryl died at 8:15?
Cops never released it. It's too damn important.
Yeah, well, Brad told Jeannie that Cheryl died at 8:15.
Son of a bitch. Jury says Cunningham killed wife, an $82 million verdict. $82 million?
Yeah, I saw the news.
It's the single largest judgment in Oregon history. Cunningham didn't even show to defend himself.
Civil, not a criminal case.
Come on, Scott. It took us 4 months, but we got the evidence.
Not enough. Won't hold up in criminal
How
court.
baloney.
And you know it.
What I know is you're too damn gutless to go after him.
Look, I am trying to avoid seeing the guy get away with murder.
Because you're afraid you might lose. Now, you are letting Cunningham walk because you're worried about one thing, your career.
I'm busy.
Listen to me. The jury is ready to write letters to the governor.
Wait, you see Philip? I can take the bishop here, and I can go over there and wipe out his knight. I can go over here.
Ada! Something's up.
Brad, the DA went to the grand jury. They've got new evidence. Sarah testified.
Sarah? You set me up, you bitch.
No, I didn't!
You want to hurt me, don't you? You want to hurt me just like everybody else, don't you? You want to humiliate me? I will never let that happen.
Bradley Cunningham, we have a warrant for your arrest. Come out of the house slowly. Keep your hands in front of you. We are aware that you have weapons. Please release the children one at a time.
Stay in front of me. Stay in front of me, Jess. Stay in front of me.
You must let the boys go now.
Jesse? Michael? Over here! Philip! Philip, come here.
Mommy, I love
All right, now put down your weapon, please. Raise your hands over your head. Now do not move.
After all this time in jail, now you want to fire these two attorneys and represent yourself? Is that what you're telling me?
That's correct.
Mr. Cunningham, you are on trial for murder.
That's why it's imperative that I defend myself.
Mr. Cunningham, murder trials can be very complicated. Very well. You may defend yourself.
Sarah.
Mike, don't you see what this will do to Jesse? His own father will be cross-examining him.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cheryl, we met in college. I had 2 academic scholarships. It's true, I have an IQ of 160. And an athletic scholarship. Cheryl had a very, very tough childhood. She had to babysit all of her younger siblings. She was molested sexually by her mother's men. They were lower middle class. Our life was difficult. I had to face not only financial problems, but Cheryl she was aggressive. She was an aggressive person. I like that about her. But she went to truck stops to pick up men. And she went to nude beaches. She slept with attorneys. In fact, her law practice was falling apart because of her bedroom gymnastics. She gave me a sexually transmitted disease. On the night that my wife was killed, she had a date with John Raines. Yes, Cheryl had an affair with the detective who was trying to put me away. Now, the authorities should have checked Raines' house for blood, but they didn't. The authorities should have checked a lot of things. Jealous wives of the men that my wife slept with, disgruntled, angry investors in Texas who, they knew the risks when we went into business together. I told them, you either sleep on the porch or you run with the big dogs. These are mean, vicious, malevolent men who are so bent on my destruction that they would kill my wife to see me suffer. I was not charged the night that Cheryl was killed because I had alibi witnesses. My children, my sons, know exactly where I was that night, at home, with them. And you will hear it in my son's own words.
Hello?
Put my son on.
Jess, it's your dad.
Hello?
I miss you, son. But you know what? We're gonna spend Thanksgiving together. You, me, Michael, and Philip.
But what about Mom?
She's a liar.
No, Dad.
Don't you get it, Jess? She's the reason that I'm here. She's told lies, and the cops believe her. And now, she's poisoning your mind. Don't trust her, Jess. She's a witch. If you ever want to see me again, don't trust her.
No, Dad, I don't think so.
You listen to me, son. I'm depending on you next week. Don't you let me down. Don't you ever let your daddy down. I love you, son. I love you.
Dr. Gordon, the Friday before Cheryl was killed, did you happen to see Brad without any clothes on?
Yes.
And did he have any bruises on his upper body? Did he?
No.
And after that Sunday night when you next saw Brad without clothes, did you see anything you hadn't seen that Friday?
Yes. Yes, I saw a very large bruise under his left arm. It's huge.
No more questions.
Where were you when you supposedly saw this bruise?
In the shower.
What were you doing in the shower?
Making love.
Louder, please.
Having sex with you.
Were you terrified after Cheryl was killed?
Yes.
Why?
Because I believed you when you said there were people after you.
No more questions.
Because you had me and the kids convinced that we were all in danger. But that was all a lie, wasn't it?
I object.
Sustained. You're excused, Dr. Gordon.
Jesse?
Now, when you answer a question, look at Sarah.
Jesse? Do you remember the weekend your mother was killed?
Not the weekend, some things.
And do you remember what your dad was wearing that Sunday night when he left the apartment?
Long pants, kind of a red-colored shirt.
And when he came back from downstairs?
Shorts and stuff.
Jess, do you remember watching The Sword and the Stone that night?
Yes.
And Rambo?
Yes.
And what was happening to Rambo when your dad came back into the apartment?
He was, captured by the bad guys.
Rambo was on television that night. He was captured at 9 o'clock. Just about the time Mr. Cunningham arrived at home.
You all right, son? You need a glass of water?
No, thank you.
Sit up. Son, did our television face the patio or the front door?
The front door.
So, if you're sitting there watching television, your back would be to the front door?
I guess.
So then, you really couldn't see what I was wearing when I went downstairs?
But I turned to look at you.
Jess, do you remember your dad telling you how much he missed your mother? Speak up, Jess.
Yeah. Did my dad kill my mom?
Yes.
Cheryl was the most amazing woman that I've ever met. She had a mind like quicksilver, and yet she could be funny, generous, and very feminine. That's why it was so hard to understand the change in her. The viciousness and the pain that she would inflict on me. I could put up with it. But my boys, my precious boys, the abuse, the long hours, standing in corners, the things that she did, the awful, the things that, children should never, ever have to fear their mothers. Don't you see? Mothers should be warm and protective. They should wrap their arms around their children and love them. They should not do unspeakable acts. Kids are not stupid. Don't you see? No, someday they will remember and they will strike back. They will get even, damn it, for the pain and the fear. And you cannot hurt a child and expect him not to remember. He will remember for the rest of his life. Maybe Cheryl just... maybe her own pain was too great and the cycle continued. I don't know anymore. No, I did not kill Cheryl. Because you see, deep down inside, I still love her.
Have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of murder.
What do you think Mom is? with the angels. Did you know my mommy?
I know lots of wonderful things about her. And your grandparents and your relatives can all tell you how special she was. And how much she loved you all.